Guys, welcome to our first episode. This is my husband, Mr. Steven Rodriguez. I'm Heather Rodriguez. And we're going to be extremely awkward this first one because this is our first go at doing a stream of some sort, video or sound. So bear with us. For the first episode, we're just going to kind of give you our backstory and let you know what our goal with this page is. And so I'll have Steven start with explaining who he is.
Hi guys, I'm USMC vet.
Continue.
Was in 05 to 09. I did 2 tours, Iraq and Afghanistan. And I'm 100% disabled.
Not physically.
Not physically, no.
Through the VA.
Through the VA, yes. PTSD, tinnitus, TBI, migraines,
etc.
etc. And yeah,
pretty good. So there's stories, but my main thing is I have my bachelor's degree in psychology, which took me 10 years to get. I'm sure we'll get into that in another episode, but still got it. And I just recently opened my first business called Fill Your Cup First, 1ST. And so I'm hoping to be able to support women in that and make sure that they're taking care of themselves. Together, the two of us have been married for 8 years. We dated for 1 year before we got married, so 9 years total together. We have 3 kids. One is almost 8. We have a 6-year-old and an almost 4-year-old. So they keep us pretty busy.
Very busy.
Very busy. And we've kind of gone through a lot of, worked through a lot of issues that being married to a veteran would bring. Some of those dealing with the VA and all of the hardships that brings.
It's a whole nother beast.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll get into that on another episode also. But dealing with that stuff and all of his mental issues and drugs, and not bad drugs,
yeah,
like
not cocaine.
Prescription from the VA doctors, not cocaine. And so we're hoping that through these channels you follow along and we can offer some advice. We're not experts at all. No. We're not claiming to be. We're not telling you how you should run your marriage. That's not anything that we're trying to accomplish with this. We are hoping to inspire someone to have conversations, because that's pretty much helped our relationship. Our entire relationship has been having hard conversations and getting through them.
Communication's key.
Communication is key. And we talk a lot even when we don't want to, so that's fun. But yeah, that's what we want. We were, looking for help. The VA is helpful in like 2% of scenarios, which isn't a lot.
0.5.
So finding people like us to, inspire us has been nothing, pretty much. Of course, you can go to therapists, but none of them really get what you're going through on his side or my side.
They all suck.
They do suck. All the psychologists that he's seen have been book psychologists, if you will. None of them, I don't think there's been anyone that has actually served. No. So nobody, they're doing what their books have told them to do. And, there's not much help there that is somebody that's understanding in a sense of, yeah, I know exactly what you're going through. No. So he has, a couple buddies that he talks to about things, but it's not very often because he's a guy and he doesn't like to reach out. And they're guys and they don't like to reach out.
Yeah.
And so as far as, community goes, we're kind of in this together, but alone. And, everybody goes off after they get out. They go and do their own thing. They go home and they get married or don't, whatever their choice is. But they go back to what they thought was going to be the same situation that they left. And they're changed now, Going to war changes you 100%.
It does.
Being in the military changes you 150%. So yeah, that's kind of what our channel is here for. We're going to be discussing different topics every week. We'll put out a new video every week. You'll mostly see us like this. I don't wear a lot of makeup. He wears no makeup.
No.
Pretty much as we are. This will grow and grow and grow. And you'll see him, I'm sure, at some point raggedy. Yeah. But for our first episode, I just cut his hair.
Yeah. I just don't care.
Pretty much all the time. He just doesn't care. But cares about me, he cares about the kids. That's all I can that's all I can ask for. So yeah, we're hoping that, you guys will ask us questions and let us know what you want to hear from us, how we've dealt with certain things. For our first couple episodes, we'll pick topics that we think are relevant, and put those out there and hope that there's a good turnout. We want to be able to help somebody, and not in a sense of physically helping them through something, but maybe we'll inspire a conversation that you've been wanting to have and haven't. Or maybe you'll just sit down and watch this together. I'm hoping that it'll be a little funnier than this, because usually this guy's hilarious. Right now we're kind of serious because this is very new territory and completely awkward.
Jack.
What?
Jack.
Daniels?
Yeah, Jack Daniels.
Best friend? Okay.
Me and Jack go way back.
We don't say you should drink, but he likes to have a glass of Jack Daniels every once in a while. Don't drink. It's bad for you. Okay?
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Occasionally, usually on a Friday, he'll pull out his nice little glass and pour himself a little Jack. And it's one cup.
Just one.
It is one. And it's just so that he can kind of kick back and be chill. So yeah. Follow us, subscribe to us. You can, if you need to search, or if you want to send this to somebody, our name is Tango Alpha Lima Kilo. Very difficult for me to say. He can say it a lot better because he got used to that language. Military lingo is which for those of you that don't know, military lingo is acronym for talk. So that's kind of what we're promoting, just the communication. Yeah. So follow along. This is a short episode. We're hoping to get, we want to keep our episodes under 20 minutes. So it's something you can listen to in the car or when you're getting ready in the morning. At some point during the day, we're not going to drag these on for an hour because it's really difficult to listen to those podcasts. So follow along, follow our journey. We'll give you more information as we're telling our stories. So you got kind of the basics of it today. And we hope to see you soon. Subscribe.